Oh boy, you know it's a slow day in the TMT community when we're talking about Funko Pops. So over the last day or so, I want to say, they've officially announced that they're doing a brand new line based on the TMT, the Last Ronin comic book series. And this series honestly looks really interesting and fascinating with the amount of pops which are doing just for one series alone. And it really got like quite a few exclusives, which was something which I was quite surprised at. And it looks like it's going to be a really great line. Now, the most interesting part about all this was the fact that most of this information was leaked, I want to say like last year. And to make it even better, the way that this whole news was found out about was by someone put up on eBay a prototype of one of the Funko Pops, which I must admit was a very weird way to find out about a brand new series coming through, just because normally you find out through, you know, like either like people who works on the series or something like that. Not through eBay trying to sell the actual pop itself before it comes out. So I'll say that it's off to a great start there. Okay, so for the actual Funko Pops themselves, let's actually go through them. So for the first stop, we're going to begin a Donatello, Leonardo and Raphael, and these ones are just, you know, the turtles in their gear when they died. Now, there are some pretty interesting aspects about these ones. So for, like with these ones, we do get to see on them, like with Donnie, his one, like his pose, is him in Japan when he was about to get shot down with all the arrows. Now, the interesting part about his pose is the fact that it's actually an homage to the cover for issue number 4, which Ben Bishop did. And I must admit, it looks really great and amazing. It just looks like it just came straight out of the comic. I have no other words to describe it. It's just, I want to say near perfect. Now, Russ one, yeah, his one again looks really great. I do think that his one would have been looked a lot better had they put on all the blood or even put some arrows on his back like they did in the comic, or even like with the Last Ronin figure. But I'd say that overall for his one looks really great. And then we've got Leo's one. Now, there is another Leo one which we'll be talking about in just a second. But this one, oh man, I have to say that overall for all the colours which I chose for the turtles, they're just spot on, the perfect colours which you would like hope to see for these kind of turtles. Everything just stands out, it pops out, it is just amazing. And this one, oh, I really like his one. I think his one looks the best, but I feel like his second one is probably better than this one. But yeah, and then we're also supposed to begin a deluxe Ronin figure. Now this one is rather different to the one which we did previously get, and is different to the other Ronin we'll begin in the series. Now this one is a deluxe one, so this one will be a lot bigger than the other ones, and I believe it's going to be a lot more expensive. I think it might be $25. Now this one we do get to see the Ronin, he's just on some rubble next to a broken building, and also got the sign for Bleecker Street. And yeah, I mean, I must admit, overall, it does look really cool. I don't know about the size of the actual pop itself. I don't know if it's going to be the same size as the other ones. I mean, like, looking at the image itself here, it doesn't look like the same size, but I got to think that's only because of the images and all that kind of stuff. And the only thing with this one as well is the fact that this never happens in the comics as well, so I'm not too sure where they're pulling the sources from for this one. But either way, it looks really great. And we do get to see the boxes here, where we do get to see them all in the boxes, where for the numbers and all that kind of stuff. There's not really too much I can really talk about for the boxes, other than just they're there. So yeah, but I must admit, it does look really cool. Like Donnie's one with the hat, we even get to see that on there, which is something which I was quite surprised at. I mean, not overly surprised at, but like it's still quite cool to see. Now, we do get to see some exclusives from this one. Now, for the exclusives, which there is about 4 of them, and one of them is a 4-pack, so if you're looking to buy this series, then, you know, you've got to have a bit of money for this one, because there's going to be, there's quite a few. So, for the Amazon exclusive one, which I think is going to be one which sells out probably the fastest, because this one is a 4-pack with the Ronin, and also his ghost brothers. Now I must admit, it's quite annoying because on the packaging they do reveal that it's Michelangelo, and with all the poses for the turtles, it is a homage to one of the covers where we do get to see the turtles holding on to Mikey's shell as he's bound down. And yeah, I mean, I must admit, overall for this one does look really cool. It looks like it's going to recreate the pose, and I think the only, my biggest problem with this one is the fact that the turtles won't be able to stand above Mikey, and it won't be able to recreate the pose fully. I think that's my biggest complaint about this one, but other than that, I love this one. I feel like the concept for this one is just nailed down perfect, and I just wish that was just a bit bigger, just so that you could do the full, like the full scene. But unfortunately, we can't. But yeah, so other than that, this one is coming to Amazon, and there are some other ones which some of these stores I have never even heard of. So we got Majir, which is an exclusive one, and this one is for Leonardo. Now, this is the pose that Ben Bishop did for the Leonardo NECA figure for the box, and again, everything about it with the colours, it just pops. It is just perfect. It's just amazing, and I'm like curious to see if we will be finally again see like other versions of like the Ronin turtles, because like we've got to see in the flashbacks for like issue 2 with other turtles with like Leo. I really want to see his design. Like that design was amazing as well. Why can't I get that? But either way, getting back to it, this one looks really great and amazing. It looks like everything you want from Leo. And I have to say that this one probably does look a little bit better than the original one, but I feel like whatever one you get, it's still going to be perfect. So yeah, and then also supposed to begin a one for, well, I can't really see the sticker all too well, but it's supposed to be a BAM exclusive. I don't know what that store is. We don't have that in the UK, so I can't really say all too much about that. But either way, this is surprisingly the first figure we're getting of Orochimaru, if you don't count the like Mini-Mates one. Oh, I guess you do actually. So you know what? Technically the second one, but either way, it's quite surprising Nick hasn't done a figure on this one. But as like a one to like closely be a sort of replacement for Orochimaru as a figure kind of thing, this one looks like. To be honest, there's something too much I can't really say about it. It's just a grey body with some spikes and a little bit of colour with the black and the red up there. But yeah, I'd say that overall for this one, like, it's decent, it's nice. I just don't think this one stands out or pops out as much as all the other ones, just because it's just a grey body with a few spikes in it. Other than that, it looks alright. So then for the last one, which is a new exclusive for, I can't actually see where it's going to be exclusive to. Because of like the quality of the picture, I can't see, but it's exclusive to somewhere. And this one is a Last Ronin, but in black and white. And yeah, I mean, this one is he's holding out his chain with the like grappling thing. To be honest, there's not very too much I can really say about this one. He just looks cool. It looks like he's. Yeah, I mean, there's not really so much I can really say about it. He's just there holding his grappler thing, of what, damn it, whatever you call it. But either way, he looks cool enough. I just don't really, I don't know. I feel like he would look a bit better if he was in the full colour, but unfortunately not. And this was the one that was leaked on eBay, so, oh boy, so I feel like someone might be getting fired for that. But yeah, so overall this series, I have to say that I'm looking forward to this. These look all incredible. I really want to get all these look amazing. And I'll try my hardest to get to, like most of them. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below which ones are your favourite, and also which ones we'll be picking up, because like I said, there's a lot, and I wouldn't be too surprised if I do make more, because like with the Lucia Turtles, April, Casey Marie, I mean, you know, like there's so many characters they could do, and also going back to older characters such as like the original Turtles and do different like costumes and them. There's so many like possibilities that could happen, but I guess we'll wait and see about that. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. If some please share, let's subscribe and stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.